Alright, welcome back, and we're going to be carrying on with the Time Campus expansion on Teardown. I'm going to tuck in my chair a bit, get a bit closer in. I mean, I'm quite low in the box, like I have like this much room above me, but if I sit forward like this, and I take up a lot of the box, but yeah, I'm kind of just like a slouch back kind of guy, so yeah. It kind of ends up being what it is, but sometimes when I get proper into it, I'm like that. I don't know why this is at the beginning of the video, but whatever. I have to rebuild, like, the explosives. Okay. I did this last time, but, you know, whatever. It didn't take long. Right. New message received. I already have the explosive tools picked up. Is this my base? Oh, I'm digging through this. Interesting. And my man's living out a cave here. Let's see what the message is. Your collision made quite the mess in the mineral ravine in a nearby town. That has now become a nearby town that now has some modern things from a time campus strewn all over the place. It'd be very unfortunate to leave there and risk being breaking a continuum. To make matters worse, the time campus suffered some damage. Right now she's incapable of travel, but do not worry. I'll figure out how to send you and all the schematics you need to fix her up. The collision happened over a ravine and various modern items are stuck in unstable time loops. Interacting with them in any way will most likely result in a harmless but loud explosion, which can be just enough to alert the hot air balloon guards. Anyway, be careful when you pick up the space-time debris. Interesting. We'll see how this mission goes. So basically I have to retrieve items that seem to have been strewn about the place when in the opening cutscene all the crash had happened. So that means there should be a damaged bridge somewhere over here as well. But yeah, that bridge there. Yeah, objects will be shot down, but doing that or grabbing them will alert hot air balloon guards. I'm also pretty sure that it said like grabbing the items will cause an explosion. So I think one of the first things I want to do is that car battery on the roof. Okay. Spare tire between broken bridge parts. On the roof. Near the roof. In the air. Both near the top of the watchtower. So all these objects are floating. That's what I'm gathering from this. Alright, so the escape's there, so it stands to reason I want to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 escape. That or actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 escape. Anyway, this is the last one. This is quite a puzzle because them being in the air makes it a bit harder. The real question though is what happens if I go like this, right? So it does roll off the roof. That's interesting. So these can be very easily shot out the air from what I'm seeing right now. Like, they will fall to someone that's actually pretty accessible. Like... Well, I know what I should do. So I have my spray can from the future on me. What I should do is quick save, shoot that. Ah, wait. So the angle of which I shoot it from makes a big difference. So I shoot it from there, for example. It falls off this side. So, what I gotta do is choose where I'm gonna shoot it from. Probably here, to be fair. Okay, I need to stop messing around like this. I need to actually get serious. So, what I want to do is go like this. Right, so that's my shooting spot. That's now permanently chosen. Right. But it takes a sweet time getting down there. So anyway, I can make it that happen faster. So I didn't move spot, but it's now in a different place. And here's me trying to mark out where they actually land, so... No, actually, I'm gonna shoot... No, it's like... I'm running across the bridge, I want to run over here, shoot it. Not... This whole building could just go, okay? Oh, of course. But what happens if I blow lamp it, right? There's no fire alarms in this, are there? Well, I could just leave that going. Probably received explosives for this reason, but I'm going to use some explosives. I just want to make sure that if this tree catches fire, I need to know. But let's make it so it doesn't. demolition effort at the same time. So I don't need to destroy the on-fire bits. Grab souvenir. So there are valuables, but they're not really something that you sell anymore. They're collectibles. I'm not going to fret too much about souvenirs, because if I did, then I'd be just here for ages searching all the maps, which, although yeah, I would do in like the main campaign for the money and all that, and I would do if I was playing this game by myself, but since I'm actually making a series out of this, I don't think anyone would want me to search for all the souvenirs like that. I mean, to make a good guide, if I was trying to make a guide for this game, like, oh yeah, all souvenir locations, but I need to edit that down severely, because no one's going to want to watch a guide where the majority of the time is spent searching areas that don't have souvenirs. I'd rather just go to the areas with souvenirs. Anyway. I can't beat out the fire. I could just use the extinguisher, but this breaks more blocks. The oil's on fire there, can't be put out. Okay, now when I stand here, it should land somewhere decent. Now first we want to get all this metal stuff out of the way, because yes. Only had my leaf blower. I wonder if I can actually break into that. I doubt. Oh, I can. Ah, maybe that's where the globe was. Oh, not the point, not the point. Point is, if I quick save now, I stand roughly in a circle and shoot that, where does it land? It lands amongst that stuff. What I do, so then get the spray can and go and draw an X in there, and if my theory is correct, I I shoot that from there, it lands on the X. This is significant because now I know where I'm going. So that... So I can't really quite see my car from here. I draw an arrow. Perfect, perfect. Unless I actually want to do something like this, where I go... Bam, bam. That seems a bit long, but... Maybe I find a horse somewhere around here? Doesn't look like it. There's a horse, I think. So it seems like it's going to be my longest stretch of land that I have to go across. Yeah, there's a horse. Great horse. I need you. That's one strong horse. Right, now I know that that lamppost is actually in the way. Our guy is just as strong as ever. But look how Teardown Services guy has some serious strength. Like he can lift a lot. Anything in here? Not really. Anyway, not the point. I shouldn't be looking anyway. Right, so that horse is going to run across here to there, and I can shoot that, grab it, and go to the car. That's going to be the plan. Are there any other horses that I can see? Is that one in that stable area over there? Can't really tell. I should definitely look over there though. Right, so there's a bridge, the church. I should probably investigate the bridge and church area first, to be thinking of it. And also, how am I going to get that? Right. Huh. Okay, there is a second horse. I might need you. Okay, you can stay there for now. What's in here? Oh, no, no, no. A third horse! Okay. This really makes things a bit easier. The fact I have like 3 horses. I'm gonna need your assistance as well, horse. Wait here with the other horse. Now, what I'm thinking is this will make a pretty decent bridge. I should have saved before knocking it over, but you know, stuff happens. Is this attached or no? I don't think it is. At least not anymore, so... Oh, but is this the right size? Like, it's definitely lighter. We'll get that plank out of the way. Oh no. Get this plank out of the way for now. You know what? I talk all this about saving, but yet I didn't, so... right. Oh no. I need to find a way back up. That was easy enough, but... What I really need to do is get this. Well, first of all, I want it tethered to this edge. Like, I don't want to drop it overboard. I mean, it's in a ship, so it can't really go overboard, but I think you get what I mean. Right. See, because what it's trying to do now is what I'm most afraid of, I guess. Right, what I want to actually do then is I want to rope this plank to probably somewhere around here. So, at the very least... Okay, the rope's longer than I thought. So with that... So now that I know that back thing's longer, the rope's longer than I thought. I want the rope to go to over there, I guess. Aha. Oh right. Let's see, can I do what I want from here? Sort of, but not really. Right. Oh, no, that's bad. Okay. So we're going to say this piece isn't for it. It was a valiant attempt, but just didn't work out. I'm going to go back to try moving this. It should be lighter now that I've... Ah! I see now, I'm being pretty stupid. What I actually want to do... This one's going to be a bit harder to break, but... Yep, okay, cool, cool, cool. Easy. Easy. That looks good to me. And now what I actually want is just this. And if I could flip it upside down, that would be even better. In fact, actually, coming to think of it, what if I do this that way? Oh no, that's not going to work that well, like flipping it like that. Come on, lockout teardown service guy, you're strong, you can do this. Though I won't take the horse across this makeshift bridge because sight tells me that will go horribly wrong. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Right. That warrants a quick save. Now, next thing's next. Want to be dragging this out over here. Right, now we got it lined up a bit. I want to be careful here. We need to be careful. We cannot use the wrong ingredient. You need to be careful, as Bane would say. Right, now it gets harder to slide, lift and slide this over at this point. So the more I think about it, the more I should have probably done away with the whole prefabricated structure bit of it and just took these big side beams. Oh no. But as you can see, it definitely works. Ish. My real problem is, it could easily just fall over the edge. But, what if... I'm an idiot. What if I'm an idiot? Right, okay, let's try this again. Right. So... Oh, I can already feel this being a long video. Right. Actually, I was a real idiot there. If I was close enough to plank, then bridge is pretty much complete at that point, right? Like, I don't need to push it out any further because I've already got the bridge to where it needs to be at that point. Well, I know what this needs. Possibly. He says. Right. If I put a plank between... Well, no, not here. Because I need that smashed out of the way. If I put a plank between here and here, it stops it tilting upwards, no? But it just about can't reach. Right, okay. Let's try this again. This time knowing what I know now. So it's either right on the very edge of that. And right on the right... Okay, cool. So basically, no matter how much I push it over like that, it cannot tilt. It cannot, like, fall into the river, as it were. Which you can see there's great strain on this plank now. But the physics were all there. So now, go a bit like that. That I'm happy with. So this is where the tire is. So this area needs a plank. This needs a plank. Then that needs a plank. Let's wait a minute. What happens if I just go this? So the explosion doesn't kill me. So the explosion's a theoretical explosion. Just a swig of my iron brew here. Right. So that one I can actually just jump, pick up target, go. Right? But I need to actually get these horses round here because they're going to be more important round here than they are over there, so... I wonder if they could use a rock bridge. Yeah, they can. Right. It's funny that I took the horse from over here just to replace with 2 horses from also over here. Yeah, now I can actually get back across this way. That's pretty cool. The cool thing I like about this game, though, is that with a bit of knowledge of physics, like mechanics in physics, you could go a long way. Like, that little beam over there, that, in my opinion, was a smart move. Like, I mean, I don't like to suck myself off like this, but, like, you know, I thought personally, like, you know, if you're worried about that falling into edge because of all the weight going down there, this, smart move, because you can take this to a point of like being able to take infinite force, like it's a pre-built structure. Like some of the pre-built structures in this game, they have the ability to take infinite force. Some things might be detached, like these planks here, but the rails on the bridge are inbuilt to the rock. You can't move them. So it's all about what has resistance, what doesn't have resistance, what your your planks that you place down, they're anchored to things like with infinite force. Like, you know, it's quite interesting. But not the point, not the point. Anyway, what's in here? Yeah, very worn. It looks like it's dragged a lot, eh? Hello? What have we here? Gold? Lots and lots of gold. A prison cell. Dynamite. Table. Anything for me to steal? Does this actually lead anywhere? No, just a ravine. I wonder if I could take one of these coffins up to the roof. No. I wonder if there's any boxes or anything I can take up to the roof. So what I'd like to do is put a box up there and make a ramp so that it can fall. So I can carry the piano. I mean, a chair would be sufficient, but like one of the pews, but we'll use the piano. Right, so I'm coming from over there, right? So I'll be on this side, come over here, this, that. Oh yeah, so, oh, I'm gonna be shooting it down. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I wanted the piano up there, of course, duh. So this fence doesn't need to be destroyed too much, just enough of the piano to get through. Right, next thing's next, I'm gonna need to carry this piano up the ladder. How I'm doing that, I don't know. But I'm sure it's possible. Almost had that. I see what the problem is. The piano keeps hitting the ladder as I'm trying to get up it. So what I really need to do in theory, actually, is I don't want to waste all my planks. You know, it's not a waste if it's for a good cause. So what I need to do in theory is this, right? Okay, so I accidentally hit the thing because it worked that well. But yeah, so that works. It's just that I need to be more careful getting the piano up this ladder. Okay, perfect, perfect. Quick save. A bit like, okay, so what are you actually going to do now you got the piano on the roof, right? I'll show you. I can stand the piano up. No. Like, that was nowhere near it. So how sensitive are these objects that, like, I can't even lift a piano near it? And it still does that. Now the piano's stood up, so I want to save again. I want to drag the piano nearer to it. Now the piano's lined up, I want to save again. I want to get this as close as possible without... See? Right. I'm actually beginning to think my idea might not work now. Because of how sensitive this whole... These temporal fields are really sensitive. So what I wanted to do was something like this, right? From the piano to the roof below. That might work out. And then knock out this. Alright. Let's test if what I'm thinking works. If it does, alright, so I run up here, I shoot that. I said, okay. I said, I shoot that. And it's still on the roof. What about now? That blows it down, okay, so quick load. I kind of can see some issues arising with this. Another point. I've chose a plan, so I'm going to stick to it. Right, so if I'm up here and shoot at that, that falls off that side. I don't want to... Okay, now, I think I'm too far away and there's elements of randomness in there that I don't want to be in there, so... Perhaps I could do something with this ladder. As long as I don't break it. It's going to be easy with the door shut, for one. So we're going to do that. I'm going to set the ladder from the top. If I'm going to be using a plank here, we might as well go whole hog. And go like that, right? So now I can go up here and yeet into that. Okay, cool. Whatever. Not what I wanted to do, but fine. We'll do it. I guess I want to blow up that wall. Which I should just use some of the dynamite in the basement for, but... In fact, I can still get the barrel and do that, so I'm going to do that. Assuming I could get one out here. Burn the crate of TNT. Probably not the best idea. That said... Excuse me, horses. Okay, so yeah, 3 and 4 over there. So basically, I grab that, run up there, get on a horse over here. I think I broke the right part of the wall. If not, then that's my own problem, innit? Yeah, get on a horse over here. Basically, just fall on this horse. Ready to go that way. The other horse will run down here. Grab that, which should be something to be shot. I see, so the horse is going to have to run through this bridge, so this bush, so... You can't burn these bushes. They're too green for that. I just have to turn them into a flying piece instead. Now basically, I'm going to hop off the horse over here. Say if I want to stand here, I guess. And if I shotgun that... Where does it land? Behind that fence there, I think. Okay, so on the ground there. Got it. So it lands somewhere... over there. And the next objective is actually straight through here, so... Also want this fence gone then. I'm already 50 minutes in, this is... I'm a meticulous planner at this game, you know? I definitely spend way too long in the prep stages. So if I can go over that side of the room or out those double doors there, actually. I'll open them so I can yeet things out the better. Oh, the chair's stuck there. Okay, that's cool. So I'm going to be riding this horse through the building. That's the entire reason I've done this. Yeah, you go through the building, horsey! Room. This box. This part wheel. Mash up all this stuff. Right. If different horses have different speeds, I think that might be a thing. This horse feels fast. Oh, another point. So that horse runs over here, because like, the different cars in the campaign obviously have different speeds. Then when I think about it, saying the word obviously, the different horses should have different speeds, because it's like, you know, I'm not as fast as like an Olympic sprinter, like that, you know, they can definitely run faster or longer than me, depending on what, well, to be fair, both, like, no matter what category they're in, like, let's be real here. Someone who runs a marathon for the Olympics has still probably beat me in a 100-meter sprint. Someone who beats me in a 100-meter, like runs a 100-meter sprint in the Olympics would still probably beat me in a marathon. So, you know, like, be real, they're all runners in some capacity, and you know, those skills, like, although they're not the best of the best in the sprinter category, like a marathon runner's still going to be able to like sprint relatively well. You know, still going to be able to, like, do that. Right. I think I got the majority of my route down. I think the only thing I can do now is actually test it out and see if I can actually do it. So we're gonna have a quick swig. Right, let's do this. I didn't have the shotgun in my hand. What a fail! You know, we're gonna do it again with the shotgun in my hand. So that's what you actually want in your hand at this point. I mean, yeah, looking at the time, I probably could have done it anyway, but... like, this level definitely wasn't as hard as I made it to be. I messed that up quite big time, but... okay! Right, did not expect to see that coming. Just run my horse into the ravine at the last minute, but... if I want a better time at this level anyway, I mean, I did all this setup, so... you know... I could have probably done that a whole lot easier, but you know what? We'll take it. You see, like, that thing falling off there, like, could really optimize the watchtower one a bit better. Now I could have ran along the metal beam a bit more. I could have had a horse set up there for the escape, because that's quite actually a long stretch. Whatever. That's this part, unless there's something happening back at base. It's not a new message. Okay, no, it's a new message. Anyway, that's this part then. I hope you all enjoyed. Seems like the guy's working on the car now. The cave's still here. Yeah, it looks like we're blowing up this area, trying to get through. Yeah, that's about it for this part. It's really dragged on long enough. Hope you all enjoyed, and hope you all have a good day.